banger. I said I'm back with another banger. Before we get into the video, make sure you smash the like button. Make sure you go to my channel and subscribe. Make sure to turn the post notification bell on because I'm posting 4 videos every single day. You know I'm missing out on any video. That's why I got that push notification bell on. Be subscribed to my channel. Get notified for every video I post. Don't miss out on anything. But I know I told you guys in the other video that I'm not going to be posting 4 videos today because I was at the hospital all day. So, I want to do a little, it's not any story time. It's on how, put my knot in my pants. Psych. But it's, this video is going to be about how I found out my son had a heart problem before. I found out before he was born. I knew it was coming anyways. It's not like I wasn't prepared for it because I was prepared for it. But, okay, so I think I'm so confused. No. So I found out I was pregnant with him when I was 10 weeks pregnant, and I went to my, it's not my first OBGYN. Is that what it's called? Doctor's appointment. I don't even know when was it, but the doctor, the whatever midwife or whatever, said that she couldn't find the baby's heartbeat at first, but she was like, oh, you might not be so far along and you might not hear the baby's heartbeat. So I went to that doctor appointment, think none of it. I think, oh, maybe she was right. Maybe she was right. Maybe she couldn't find the heartbeat. Maybe, first of all, I thought there was something wrong at first, but maybe she was right. Maybe I couldn't find the heart. I was too not far along to find the heartbeat yet, but I don't know. And so I had my first ultrasound. I had my first ultrasound at the hospital to see how far along I was. And they was like, oh, everything's okay, everything's good, the baby looks good. So, the baby looks good at that ultrasound. And then I had another ultrasound appointment. So I think it was my second ultrasound appointment that I found out. Well, I didn't find out. So my second I got the thing. Hold on, guys. So this is my second ultrasound pitch. Well, not my, I think it was my second. But it was on 12/07/2021. It was at 11:26 a.m. So, that's the date, 12/07/2021. That's the date that I had a second ultrasound. I think second ultrasound, or I can't remember, but it had to be like second or third ultrasound. So I went in there and you know how they do, they take pictures of the baby in the belly and measure everything just to see everything is growing fine, everything's fine. So that's when they was like, oh, something's not looking right. There's like, they said there's like something wrong with his heart. There's like holes or something. And I'm like, well, they didn't say there was holes. They said there might be a possibility that there's something wrong with his heart or something like that. That's what they said. Because they didn't know, because they referred me to the children's hospital and I had my ultrasounds there. And then, I don't know, I forgot which day I had my ultrasound at the No, I didn't even have an ultrasound. I had an echo done. Echo done where they look at your heart and they take pictures and everything. My son gets an echo done every time he goes to the heart doctor, sees heart doctor. But I got an echo done because just figure out if everything was fine and everything was good. So I got an echo done, and then we waited until everything, and they came back in the room and they was like they was showing me like pictures of what your heart looked like and what his heart looks like now, which his heart should look like. It should look like normal, but I don't know, it's still possibly leaking. But these said there was holes in the upper chamber and lower chamber of his I think I don't know with the valves. It's the valves, like there's hole in the valves. Like there was, I don't know. I have a picture of it. I'll show you guys in my next video or something like that. But that's when they said, oh, when he's such and such, he would have to have heart surgery. That's when I just freaked. I mean, when you're a mom and you're pregnant and everything, you want your pregnancy to go good. You don't want nothing to happen to your baby. You don't want. I'm about to cry. I'm so sorry. This is sad talking about, but I wouldn't change my boob for the world. But you don't think that it could be a possibility of you having a baby like that. You don't think that. But yeah. So I found out there was, like I said, there was holes in the upper chamber and lower chamber of the valves of the pumping or something like that. And okay, so I went there and they told me everything about it. They said, oh, at 46 months he'll have open heart surgery and everything will be fine. Yeah. And that's where I just lost it. I think I just cried. I just cried at that point. I'm like, the doctor was like, nothing you did, you didn't do anything wrong. He was just born like that. So I'm thinking in my head, before they even said that, I'm thinking, did I do something wrong? Like why is my baby coming out with a heart defect and I didn't do none? If I didn't do nothing wrong, how could he benefit that? But I'm like, I was just blaming myself at that point. I was like blaming myself. I was like, what did I do? Did I do something wrong? I don't know. Cause yeah, I mean, I have people in my family that has heart problems and everything, but I'm like, he's a baby. Like he shouldn't have to go through this. Like my baby's been through a lot. So I found out that he has 2 holes, 1 hole in the, like I said, upper chamber, the lower chamber of the valves. Okay, so I found that out, and then so I was basically like prepared when he came out. I knew what was going on. Okay, and then I went to I think it was like my almost last ultrasound to get done, and he was like, oh, there's a possibility of him having water in his brain or something. I'm like, what? They didn't even say anything about that of the other ultrasound. So I'm thinking, there's something else wrong with my baby. Like, what's going on? Because you're a mom. You're like, he's in your belly. He's moving and everything. So yeah, there was nothing wrong. The doctor obviously didn't. You know, some doctors don't know what they're talking about. He did not know what he's talking about at all. Because there was nothing wrong but the upper valves and the 2 holes in the upper chamber and the lower chamber of the valves. So every doctor when I go to, or he gets admitted to the hospital, they always ask me, was you prepared for this? Did you know about this before you even gave birth to him? I knew about it before I even gave birth. Yeah, I just knew about it. I just knew that in my heart, he's my son, and I would not change it for the world. He's perfect to this day. I love him to death. He's perfect. Like, I wouldn't change it for the world. Him for the world, I wouldn't change it. Like, people, like, some people, when they have babies like that, they just can't do it, so they just give it away or anything. But I'm like, he's my son. I can never do that. He's my first baby. He's been through a lot. Yeah, but I've been doing good about it. He's been doing great. He just got home today. He's been doing great. Yeah. So he had surgery already. He is 7 months. He's almost 8 months. So I'm like crazy. Oh my God, he's getting big. But before Halloween, he'll be 8 months. So I'm like, so he had the surgery done. August 9th. So that's when he had surgery done. He has a scar right here. And they said it's leaking like a little bit, but they gave him some medicine and it should hopefully like slow down the leakage a little bit. I'm hoping. I don't know. They said, I don't know. I'm to the point where my mind's blue. But yes, that's when I basically first found out that he had 2 holes in his heart and everything. I just started busting out crying. I told my family, and I was crying because I'm like, what did I do? Like, everybody in my family loves him, so hey, it's okay. They love him. Like, nothing's gonna change. Love him. Nothing's gonna change. Raiden. But this is going to be the end of this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you smash the like button. Make sure you go to my channel and subscribe. Make sure to turn the post notification bell because I'm posting 4 videos every single day and you don't miss out on any video. That's why you have to be subscribed. Make sure you... I'm so sorry. Make sure you turn the post notification bell. Make sure you get notified for every video I post. You feel what I'm saying? If you like sit down videos and me talking about everything in my life, let me know. Comment down below some more videos you guys want me to do and I'll definitely do them. But Lacey's out. Peace.